But wouldn't you want to see the palace as it once was?
Sure, you can go to Kyoto and see an impressive 1/1000th scale model of Heian-kyo, and you can walk around Kyoto to get a feel about how big Heian-kyo was, but for us history buffs, that's just not good enough. We want to see the palace of Emperor Kammu right in front of us, right?
Well, guess what? I found just the place, but you have to go to Nara. This is the site of the capital of Heijo, which was the capital before Heian. This is an ongoing excavation site, so not only are they digging up the old palace, but they also want to rebuild it like it was established in 710. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take a walk through the palace, and I'll show you some of the sites and how they compare with the sites that we saw in Kyoto. Now, if you haven't seen the first part of this two-parter series, go here and see that first, and then come back and see this one. All right, has everybody found their places? Let's go!
Not so fast, Nanshin. Let's tell everybody about the lay of the land. We're going to start at Suzaku-oji, pass through Suzaku-mon and Daigoku-mon, and end our tour at the Daigoku-den, the location of the throne of the emperor.
In Kyoto, we visited Dajomon, but actually Dajomon is not a part of this excavation site. It's actually about 4 or 5 kilometers that way. Very far for me to walk today, but instead, let's enjoy Suzaku-oji.
Yes, this is Suzaku-oji, or half of it, as it once had looked. You can see the willow trees bordering the road and the wall with no entrances into the inner city. Here we walk up to Suzaku-mon. This is Heijo Palace's Suzaku-mon. Guards would be placed here to keep the uninvited from coming in.
Now, back when Heijo-kyo was a palace, common people wouldn't be able to go past this point. But since it's the modern day, I can go, so let's go inside. The Kintetsu train?
That's right, the complex is cut in half by the Kintetsu rail line. No matter, we'll just go to the side of Suzaku-mon and cross the tracks. Sure, it's an easy enough walk, but the land is quite deceiving. While you can't really see it, the land does gradually slope up.
You can see it from here. That building far off in the distance, that's the Daigoku-den. That's the palace of the emperor.
You can just see it standing over everything else, and when the sun is out, the gold on the roof glistens and shines. This is not because the building is big, but that the land was purposefully raised so that all the buildings of the palace could be seen from far off. It really takes your breath away, as it must have done more than 1,000 years ago when visitors from abroad came here for the first time. Here we are at Daigoku-mon. During the time of Heijo-kyo, this may not have been called Daigoku-mon. Its real name has been lost, but that's what we'll call it today.
Only high-ranking aristocrats would be able to go past this point. During some rituals, the emperor would come to this gate to greet government officials. Beyond this point is the Daigoku-den.
Here, more important rituals would be conducted, such as New Year's Day and coronations. From its establishment in 710 by Emperor Gensho, the capital thrived until 740 under the reign of Emperor Shomu. The emperor takes the capital and moves it to Kuni-no-miya, and then to Naniwa-no-miya, and then to Shigaraki-no-miya before coming back to Heijo. What happened? Well, one story suggests that this all started with the Nagaya-o incident in 729. In that incident, Emperor Shomu wanted to raise his children to be next in line for emperor, but Nagaya-o's children outranked him. In an absolutely shocking move, Emperor Shomu makes ghosts out of 6 family members. Boom! His children were in succession. But 8 years later, after the incident, the Tempio smallpox epidemic explodes onto the scene, and the 4 men involved in carrying out the order on Nagaya-o are wiped out one by one. This freaks out Emperor Shomu, and he runs for it. He goes to Kuninomiya but runs for it. He goes to Naniwa-nomiya despite Kuninomiya not being finished but books it from there too. And then in Shigaraki-nomiya a fire breaks out. Emperor Shomu gives up and he returns to Heijo.
They rebuilt the palace even smaller than the original, but this is where it was before moving to Nagaoka in 784.
Well, thanks to Nara Palace Site Historical Park, we're able to see, compare, and experiences the palaces of Heijo-kyo and Heian-kyo. If you're wanting to visit this amazing park for yourself, I have included their website and their Google coordinates down below in the description. If you skipped part 1 in this 2-parter series, you can go to this prompt here and walk through Kyoto with me as we go through the capital of Heian. But that's all I have for you today. See you next time.
極度南春でございました。